like it's going.
Is it going?
Is it going?
I don't know.
Going on.
Wake up to morning road.
Xray Girl and I are wet. We showered together.
Wake up to morning road.
A rainbow, dildo, butt monkey are 4 words no one ever imagined uttering in the same sentence, but here we are. 3, 2, oh my God, Mr. Porkchop!
Why are you leaving juices everywhere?
Xray Girl.
Are you a slug?
You gotta do a soapy sweep, as I like to call it.
Like you can take Boner Garage like this. A soapy sweep.
Morning roast fuels your dreams.
If you just
Random fun. Morning fire.
oh my God, increases her jizzle.
It says jiggle. What are you talking about?
You do you, but I'll do myself. Oh no, God. Haywood Jablomi, thank you for the 10 Canadian. I love my Canadians out there.
I like a rich tea when it's like super soggy and it's like flopping around. La, 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 la.
Cheers, my big red pickle.
Just right for you.
Oh my god,
Oh,
it's
yeah.
spicy.
Join the fun. It's where you
Did I say it right?
I have no idea. Oh no!
Absolutely. Oh, Jesus.
Pickle juice. Pickle juice.
Wake up to morning roasts. Dan Tugs, Xray, they're the hosts.
Actually, I think a cup of coffee is just what I need.
Yeah.
I want that in my mouth.
Before you scroll, check for holes.
Psychotic focus, here we go.
Tugs is literally the lady from The Simpsons going, will you think about the children?
Wake up to morning roasts. Dan Tugs, Xray, they're the hosts. Wake up, we your crew. Starting the
Where's the girl? I need a cup of coffee.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
I feel like I'm glowing actually, or sweaty. One of the two.
Well, it depends. Is your hair wet because you showered and you have like a shower humidity,
No,
freshly
I
washed skin glow, or
I
did
sweat this morning, then showered.
Yeah, well, then that's just
It's kind of a bit of
example.
both.
look in the. Excuse you. You see this? Hold on, I have to go discipline my fur child.
We're gonna hear cat yelps in a moment. But good morning, everyone. I hope you guys are doing very well, very caffeinated, and I kind of wish we saw Tugs disciplining her cat child. It
All I
would've
did
been
was go.
amazing. Oh,
and
and
he
there
ran.
she. Oh,
Yeah,
no, that's fine there, right?
yeah,
Whatever
he
that
could
is.
stay there. He was literally just on the counter. Lucky for him, I'm washing that dish drying pad today that he was sitting on. So his little stupid kitty paws, dirty kitty paws, on my counter. Little shit.
What a silly, silly kitty.
Mhm. Everybody's like, turn the camera on. Yeah, that's all I need.
How do you discipline a cat? I probably spray it with water, to be honest.
That's all I need is footage of me on the internet yeeting my cat.
Your cat goes and it's like smacks all across the room.
That's all I need.
It's okay. It's very similar to an Asian mom. I understand. So as you guys can see, it is just myself, Xray Girl, and Tugs. Dan has been stolen by a bald, angry man.
Yeah, he's working him. Apparently, he's being pushed too hard.
Pushed very hard.
Pushed
So
very,
hard that
very
he
hard.
can't come on the show. Exactly.
Peppered. Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Do you need to come and be under my feet? You know you're a 50-pound dog, right? You don't fit under there anymore. Okay. You don't care. All right.
Yeah. So we're missing a Mr. Pork Chop because the silverback is working his booty very hard. and so well he calls himself the Silverback.
Oh Lord.
He has a show called Rippin' the Silverback.
You know he knows he's the wrong color for a silverback, right?
Well, is this
The gorilla
what's the color of the skin?
on a gorilla?
Yeah.
Well, the
Is it
hands
black?
are like pink. Yeah, but gorillas are black. Dark
Oh.
brown, dark brown to a blackish.
This is
range.
the non-Netflix version of a gorilla.
This is the opposite of the Netflix version.
What's the polar opposite? We haven't figured that out yet.
Polar bear. He's the polar bear.
Oh, actually, I will say it was really funny seeing like white actors play Asian characters in like the early like Hollywood days. That happened a few times. I don't think they did. Did they do that with black characters? I know Tropic Thunder did.
There is a really early days. I'm talking like 1920 early days. There are actors that are in that were painted a
Blackface.
certain color.
Yeah.
But way back in the day. But back when we were still segregated and black people weren't allowed to do anything except breathe, and even then it was debatable. There were white actors that would do the blackface thing with the lips and whatever.
Well,
Way
times have
but-
changed a lot, clearly.
Yeah, now it's the opposite, and they paint themselves white.
Well, Beyonce did that.
She's
She's
you
got
know,
light skin.
I didn't realize how light skinned she's gotten until I saw a picture on Twitter because the Sydney Sweeney thing. Somebody put a comparison up, and I was like, "Holy!"
Her skin has
Holy
changed
crap.
so much. It is absolutely ridiculous.
And the blonde
how
hair,
white
which
she
she's
is.
had for a while. I'd never realized it. I mean, you know, the boiling frog, I guess. I never realized it. It's absolutely shocking to me. I mean, everybody criticized Michael Jackson when he did it, but here we are.
Here, let me see. Chat, this is for you so you can see the difference because it's kind of crazy.
I honestly didn't realize it was this bad.
There you go.
That is insane.
We'll
Like,
say she looks very similar to her 90s self,
yeah.
but the also though she probably tanned a lot in the 90s. I'll give her that. 90s,
I mean,
it was
maybe.
common.
I actually don't know her nationality. Is she half white or is she full? Does anybody know? Is she full black?
I have no idea. It's not the same photo. Oh my gosh. Clean your eyes out, Hurts Donut.
I thought I was blind.
You know what else
That's
might be changing
crazy.
soon? What?
What? I said that's crazy.
It is.
What's changing?
You know what's going to be changing soon? So Arizona iced tea might actually change their cans, their 99-cent tall can, because of increased tariffs.
Oh, you're made in Arizona.
To be fair, though, the fact that they kept their cans 99 cents from like 30 years, 20, 30 years, that's actually quite impressive. So they have been losing money by not doing shrinkflation, or at least inflation. I could see them doing shrinkflation one day, but they should have done inflation at the very least to make sure that they can stay afloat, which I guess it's surprising. I don't like Arizona green tea. I used to back in the day, but it's literally just sugar.
I've never been a fan, but I know that I know quite a few people that are, and they were super excited about the fact that they've never, kind of like the whole Costco hot dog thing where he was like, I'm not
for
raising
so
their
long. And the
prices.
chickens,
Mm-hmm.
for a while that he tried his best.
The Costco hot dogs, I mean, they're still $1.50 for the hot dog and soda combo, so they haven't gone up. Yeah, it's still, he has not, I mean, the owners haven't changed it, so they stuck to their word. And I know Arizona was trending for a while when they announced that they weren't going to do it either, but that's a bummer. I wonder how much customer base they'll lose. What's the pro and con?
I think even if they put it to $1.50, that's a very fair price for that much of a beverage. Because what does a can of Coke cost? Like $1.75, $2 now?
Yeah, you can get a tall boy Coke can, the big boys, at Dollar Tree for $1.25. Just a fun fact for anybody that is craving a Coke every now and then. They have the Dr. Pepper ones, they have the Sprite, or not Dr. Pepper, they have Sprite, they have Coke Zero. Yeah, they do have Dr. Pepper, cherry Dr. Pepper, whatever it is. Sometimes cherry Coke, it just depends, but they have the big tall boys for $1.25 at the Dollar Tree instead of $1.75. So if you're looking to go cheaper, there you go.
I always get the Costco pack. In the States, it costs a little more because of the exchange rate for me. It's a little over $1 per can of Coke if you do get it at Costco, but over here it's under $1. So I don't know how that works out. Maybe the manufacturers here? No idea.
Maybe. I don't know.
It's an end of an era for them.
I'm so sick of all this excuses about tariffs. Oh, please. Shut up. You're nothing is changing for you. Calm down.
But it could. When I got my car painted, because there was rust, I asked if I could do the under rust proofing, and he said we don't offer it anymore because they were going to charge us like 50-60% extra for the material for the under rust, so people wouldn't end up getting that service. So it kind of sucks.
I don't know. There's some things that I'm like, I wonder how much of it is just the companies being like, oh yeah, tariffs. It's an excuse to raise your prices. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, without being in that world, some of this stuff, like, please, like Elf, the makeup company, came out and was like, due to the tariffs, we have to increase our prices. And I was like, no, you shut up. No, you don't. Like, sit down. I mean, it was just like this, especially the companies that go out of their way to make big posts about it and the drama. Oh, the horror. Like, okay, all right, Jen. That's what I'm saying, Cora. I think some things, sure, okay, obviously, right?
The circuit boards in Nintendo,
boards, things like that. But circuit boards and things like that have been a shortage. I don't know if they're a shortage anymore, but they were. It was a problem. And materials like that have been a problem way before the tariffs because of COVID, because everything was shut down. And so, like, when I worked for the police department in Vegas, I worked for Fleet. We had cars sitting on the lot for way too long because we couldn't get parts because of the backlog, and there were shortages of circuit boards, there were shortages of this blah blah. It's like, is it the tariffs or are you just being a punk? I don't know. There's some things that I'm like makeup, please sit down. Okay, stop. You're full of crap. Other things, sure. Like maybe your metal for your coils or something. Okay, maybe, depending on where it comes from. But I don't know. Some of this stuff, if you're making a dramatic post about how the tariffs, no, I'm sorry.
Striking Simplicity says Nintendo raised prices in Europe as well. There are no tariff changes there. But are they manufactured in two different places? Because I know if they're manufactured in one place, regardless, the import of certain materials will still affect the cost. So, I mean, I don't know. I wish they were more transparent about that because it is strange. And if they do lie, if a company email leaks, that's bad for the company. So don't do this, please.
Yeah. I just like some of the stuff, especially, like I said, especially the ones that are going out of their way to make dramatic posts about it. Like, oh, America, because of your president. Like, okay, all right, calm down. Give this company their Oscar. You guys are doing a great job. Like,
it's okay. The salty ex-girlfriend of the Americas, we've taken all our American booze off the shelf. So
that's fine. That's fine. Our booze isn't that great anyway. Our booze is solely to get drunk, and it's fine.
I mean, it tastes good too, though. Was it you that wanted the Eagle bottle? Because I have
Eagle bottle.
I have this, by the way. I think this is you that wanted the Eagle bottle.
Was that the wine?
No, it was a whiskey.
Oh, it's a
whiskey? Oh, that's cool. I don't know. I don't remember if it was. That's cool, like a bottle though.
Kentucky straight bourbon whiskey.
That's cool.
I don't know. I remember someone saying that. I'm like, I'm gonna keep this, but I don't know who is it for now.
I don't remember it being me, but it might have been. I genuinely don't remember.
You know what has been dramatic though?
Engagement ring sizes.
Oh god, that thing is humongous. No, but this is also dramatic. Breaking news: Grok was suspended on X.
Apparently it's back, which is a bunch of bummers.
It is. So there was an update last night that Grok is back. I find it hilarious that Grok, who obviously is a entity of the site, could get suspended. So the bots are working hard.
I don't know. I think that this just proves that whatever algorithm is it algorithm? Is that the word I'm going for? Maybe not, but we'll go with it. Algorithm on X is hot garbage when it can't even differentiate. Like it's automatic. Whatever that reporting system is hot garbage when it can't even differentiate Grok. Also, what did Grok do?
I don't know. And have you been a naughty boy, Grok? Grok says not at all. Just a brief suspension yesterday for stating facts on Gaza. Flagged as hateful content. ICJ evidence points to plausible genocide by Israel with U.S. aid back now. Truth seeking as always. So he told on himself. Can we even say himself? Because there's a couple characters that are very feminine, from what I hear. Dirty Grok or whatever.
I'm so tired. Please flood it again. I don't care if I get swept away in the floods at this point. Like I'm begging you to flood it again.
I just think it's hilarious. So there's no one safe. I believe if Elon were to say the same thing, the bots would get him.
Oh, for sure. What's the 1350 stats? Are you allowed to say what that is? I don't know what that is.
I don't know what that is. Yeah, Grok got based and the algorithm was like, no. Grok is also telling truths and is based telling the truth. I guess.
I mean, based on the statistics you run, I guess it's a truth. But if you were to ask that same question the other way, what would the answer be? Like, would it still be the same? I'm just saying.
What
Also,
is the
Grok was
socially
really weird for a
acceptable
while
answer?
where it couldn't do anything political, where it was like, I can't comment on that. I can't comment on that or whatever. It was really weird. Apparently now that's been fixed.
He's loosey-goosey. Well, there is like the dirty version of Grok. Unhinged. I enjoy it. 13% of the population commits 50% of the.
Somebody
I saw a
tag
stat
me in
about
that post. Somebody tag me in that. I blocked Grok, so I won't be able to see it like scrolling, but somebody tag me in that. I want to see it.
1350 stat. Let me see. I'm so curious. Okay. So this is the top post. You have heard of 13% doing 50%. Get ready for 0.07 doing 100%. Wait, what?
So the 13, for those of you, I'm gonna just tell you, 1350 stat. I didn't realize it was stat for short. 13% of the population refers to the African American population in this country. 13% of the population, they do 50% of the crimes. That's what that is. So she's saying, that post is saying that this country where this crime was committed has only a 0.7%. So it's like 0.7, whatever. Like that's however many percent of the crime it is.
Okay. So I found a post by Grok that talks about it. 1350 stat. Per 2019 FBI data is accurate for homicides, but ignores root causes like poverty, systemic inequality, and over-policing. It doesn't counter STEM underrepresentation, 9% Black in workforce, and often fuels racist tropes, as seen here. Let's celebrate achievements instead.
There must have been a...
Black Americans are underrepresented in STEM fields. Yeah. Interesting. Well, I guess I learned something today.
Yeah, that's quite the argument. Bring that up in a conversation at some point when you feel like being just the Elmo with the fire and just watch everybody lose their mind.
That's basically
like
Grok.
Grok did. Grok basically lost his mind. It's mind. Not he. It's mind. In that debate we just scrolled through a little bit. People get pissed. Facts are facts, guys. I'm sorry. You can just
really
anybody
can't argue facts.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
Or fortunately. I'm gonna say fortunately, because I think that the fact that we ignore numbers, the truth, just to make people feel better is ridiculous.
It's a problem. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So Mr. HJ has gifted a membership to the channel. Thank you so much, HJ. Or
Hi,
Haywood.
Would you blow me?
Darth Gavel for $2 says hashtag free Grok. He is free.
He's free now. It's free. It is free. I blocked it a long time ago.
I just like when people are like, tell me what this means, Grok.
That's part of the reason why I blocked it. I don't see any of those responses anymore, and it's freaking awesome. Is this true? Reply to this in a hillbilly accent. Blah, blah. Oh my god. The sky is blue today. Is this true, Grok? Oh my god.
People
Touch
actually
grass.
ask that.
Anyway, yeah, some of the questions. You want to fall down a rabbit hole? You're busier than me, so you probably will have very little time.
My algorithm is very
Just-
specific.
Grok, is this true? Just search that in the search field and watch some of the questions people are asking. I'm like, I literally cannot with these people. Anyway.
Yeah. Arian for 40 yen, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. Gina Carano would make a great Wonder Woman in DCU. Looking at just even the thumbnail, like that, if we take away like the yellow costuming and put the Wonder Woman outfit on, I could see it. I could see it. And girl is getting fit again.
Yes, she is.
I'm proud of her.
See, it's not the yen, but now I'm curious. What is that? Oh, it's the Indian rupee.
Oh, it's a rupee. Thank you,
So
Arian.
sorry, Arian. I mean, that makes sense.
Sorry, I can't tell the difference between some of these characters, okay? I apologize.
It's the
what we can't block? Tugs.
What?
This will always pop up, I think, for the next 50 years, most likely.
Oh, God.
Prince Harry and Meghan Markle extend their Netflix deal. I thought this wasn't happening, but I guess it was just the Spotify deal. Of course, that Meghan couldn't renew. Not renew.
No, they said something about Netflix too. You're not wrong. I don't remember what, but that was with the Spotify definitely is not happening. But there was a thing that came out. I thought about their Netflix show too.
Yeah, because they've been doing a lot of stuff with Netflix, and I even didn't know all the shows. So in 2020, they had projects like Polo, Harry and Meghan, Heart of Invictus, and Live to Lead. And of course, Meghan's show that we talked about with Love Meghan, where she had a couple like very cute home stuff, but most of it was very recycled, nothing new or innovative. There's going to be a second season, which premieres later this month. I didn't know it was so soon. So, of course, this growing partnership with them, they're going to do apparently more. And they also have a special holiday special on the With Love with Meghan premiering in December. So, whatever that means, we're going to see more of them. I think that the YouTubers are going to enjoy making content on her content, to say the least.
Like undo my ad blocker, but so yes, back in July, the deal between Meghan Markle and Netflix for her show with Love Meghan was decided not to be renewed. And then I can't read it because it's on the Hollywood Reporter and I have an ad blocker on, but it says it's been downgraded
To get a second season, clearly, because we're
Netflix
seeing
downgrades Meghan Markle and Prince Harry's overall deal to a first look deal. So I think that means like if it does well, I don't know what that means. Trying to get.
I mean, that's the smart thing to do. Don't commit to too many shows if you don't know if it's going to do well. I will say season 1 probably did pretty well because people were mostly hate watching it, at least according to Twitter, which is still a watch. So, hate watching is fine. It's still entertainment. They're apparently doing a documentary short called Masaka Kids, A Rhythm Within, which is set to release later this year. In the heart of Uganda's Masaka region, where the shadows of the HIV/AIDS crisis linger, a small orphanage becomes a beacon of hope. Reads the synopsis. Masaka Kids, A Rhythm Within goes beyond the viral videos to reveal a vibrant, one-of-a-kind community where orphan children transform hardship into joy, dancing their way towards healing, belonging, and the promise of a brighter future. And they're also doing a romantic drama book called Meet Me at the Lake. So they actually have quite a few projects going on.
Well, good for them, I guess.
From the looks of it. And I thought they were done after the whole no renewing of the Spotify deal.
Yeah, that took a turn. So I guess the overall deal has been downgraded to a first look deal. I don't know what that means.
I'm not in
film. This would be a Mr. Porkchop question.
Yes.
He might know.
Mr. P, where are you? Oh, wait.
Yeah, I don't know what that means. But unfortunately, either way, we're still getting entirely too much Meghan and Harry. So Yes, I guess.
I just can't believe they're still on our screens even after they left the royal family. I understand where all the drama came in while they were there and then the year after or so, while that dies down. But the fact that they're still out there, their publicist, I guess, is working very hard. They got a great publicist.
Yeah, no kidding. I don't know why.
People
They're
love
so
the
liked.
royals.
They're so likable.
When Prince William comes into his kingship, that is going to be an interesting time. Will he bring them back to the fold?
I don't know.
Will they not? Because they seem pretty traditional.
Yeah, I know the stark difference between him and Kate. I just love them. Shout out to Kate.
They're-
Love her.
They're amazing. The type of family you'd want. And I hope she's doing all right too, seeing as she had that surgery. What was it?
Cancer. Yeah.
Almost a year ago now? Feels like
She is
like
in
it's been-
remission. Excuse me. Remission from cancer.
Good.
Yay.
That's good. That's good to
Awesome.
hear. It's good to hear. Good for them. Harry and Meghan.
Godspeed.
Harry, please
We're with you.
dump her.
No, he's in it now. He made his bed.
And he's like double downing too. I know.
Mhm.
So that's unfortunate. So Darth Gavel for $2 says Gina Carano for Xena reboot. Ooh.
Ooh.
My first thoughts are I don't know if I can trust it 100%. I know Gina would try her best to create like a good product, but I think it's so instinctual that when you see a reboot, especially with a strong female character, you're like, but I'm
listen,
probably not gonna like it.
the original Xena and the blonde girl had like a fling in the show. I'm pretty sure they're just gonna make that a real thing. So
Does Gina want to tussle with a girl?
I don't know.
That'll be interesting. Very interesting. Fiesta Cat for $5 says, had Grok do a picture of Gina as Wonder Woman, someone called James Gunn. Would James Gunn want to work with Gina? Would Gina want to work with Gunn?
I don't know.
I remember Gary said yesterday that Gunn piled on Gina during the whole. I don't know if it's true. I didn't see the tweets.
I don't remember, to be honest, if he did or not. Let's see.
I don't know Gunn well enough either. You would know better between the two of us because I wasn't keeping an ear out for who was saying what at that time. Arturo is saying that he did. And Eldritch says Gunn wouldn't work with Gina. Okay. I'm going to believe chat.
I mean, he works with Chris Pratt. I'm going to say.
Chris, I feel like people have a more positive light of Chris, but that also could be just a marketing conception of who these people are. And Gina has had way worse perception of her than Chris Pratt has.
Let's see.
So.
Oh, he liked a tweet that said, from Olga, some Olga person on Twitter that says, OF, don't drag at James Gunn into this unfortunate trending topic, facepalm. Because the trending topic was cancel Disney Plus when Gina got fired. And for whatever reason, when it was trending, it also was linked with James Gunn. I remember this now. Linked with James Gunn. We don't know why. Probably because Disney Plus, Marvel, all that stuff. And so Olga like took a screenshot of that like trending thing and was like, "Oh, don't drag James Gunn into this," kind of thing, right? And he liked that tweet. That's the only thing I can find. Which, yeah, don't drag me into this.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I mean, but he does work with Chris Pratt, who is very much a Republican, very, very Chris. So
yeah,
I'm just saying.
It was AP. AP says that Pratt had a guaranteed contract before people found out he was conservative. So I can
I
see
mean, he
that
still
being a
could have
thing.
killed off Star-Lord though. That I mean, he had those. I'm just throwing it out there.
Oh gosh, if they killed off Star-Lord,
Just throwing it.
my heart would hurt. My heart would hurt.
Me too.
Mr. J for 345 Canadian says Trek Bridge Commander was a hoot to watch. Cheers. I really like that game. It's a difficult game. I am not good with strategy, but apparently enough to maybe get through some of those missions. It was really cool to play, and I can't wait to play it on Sunday.
Yay!
So. All right. So, since we're kind of on that, Gina, as we all have heard in the last few days, the week, we all know that she ended up settling with Disney. She writes a post here. Thank you all for the request for interviews. I just haven't felt like my feet have landed in order to give proper respect to the conversation. I'll do so when the time is right for me. Taking one day today to relax and celebrate what feels like 1,000 pounds off my shoulders and then back to work. Now, it's kind of crazy to think it's been 5 years. And I remember you mentioning this back when we first met about this whole Gina Carano thing. I'm like, who's Gina?
I don't even know who that is. There was like quite a few people in this community actually who didn't even know who she was. So
Yeah. And so kind of learning her story and then finding out the posts that got her fired and the beep bop boop stuff and to where we are today. I cannot imagine some of the turmoil that she's gone through to go from a budding career to just blacklisted because of a tweet. And I mean, seeing how Kara worked through all her issues, which I think her turnaround, of course, was a lot quicker within a year.
Oh, yeah.
To see her in a more positive light, to go through this for 5 years, that's a dang long time to be like hated.
Well, I think the lawsuit itself has been going on. So 2020, it's been 5 years total. I think the lawsuit has only been going on, well,
a year and a half.
Like, yeah, like 2 years, maybe 2 years. I think it's been 2.5, maybe. But it's been, I mean, either way, it's been, I can't imagine, like, she's stronger than me. That's for sure.
Oh yeah. And so she says here, it's been 5 years in this battle, which some understand all too well and some don't at all, and some far more than I do, and that is all okay. People learn over time, give each other grace to learn. The support I've received is mind-blowing, has been for years. It fills my heart with such warmth. My loved ones' phones have been blowing up with such positivity, which means the world to me. I hated to see my loved ones having to watch me go through this struggle. It's like watching someone in a fight and not being able to jump into the ring and help them or even throw in the towel because I wouldn't want them to. It's so crazy to see her so positive here, and just this is the one thing I'm impressed.
Pounds. Yes,
So
girl.
she's down 50 pounds. Still have a way to go, but that's a huge milestone. And we've all been there, I'm sure. When we get sad, upset, what do? We eat, we don't work out, we sit in our sadness. And I mean, to be honest, I actually really didn't notice that she's been gaining weight.
Really? Oh my gosh, she was. I mean, she's also like she's not very like people think she's a big girl like because she's a fighter. She's not. She's actually shorter and smaller than you think she is.
7'5'8". She's tall.
Yeah,
Like,
but she's small framed. Like she's not as big as you guys think she is, and so just like me. Like with my body frame, like gaining weight, like I noticed it, but I didn't. Unlike some people, I didn't bash her for it because, girl, I've been there.
I mean, I do know
because when you're depressed, like you gain weight, you can still work out, but if your body is unhealthy, your mind's unhealthy, you're never gonna.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
From her fighting days to like the Mandalorian, you could tell she's not fighting weight.
Oh yeah,
that I knew for sure, but I didn't know that she was at least. I wouldn't have been able to tell, to say the least. So you go, girl. I'm happy for you. And that she's healing, a healthy kind of suffering I've learned to enjoy again in training and investment in lifestyle, which I adopt and evolve for the rest of my life. So she gets to cook muffins and then dieting starts back on Monday.
You
and this
see
is a good
in her
picture
face.
of her.
Like you can tell in her face. That was immediately. I didn't read the whole post. I was just kind of skimming through it, and if I saw the picture, I was like, oh yeah, you can totally see it. And she's got a little bit of a filter on, but not, you can tell it just in her jaw. Like you can see it in her face that she's lost that much weight and she's so much happier. I'm so happy for her. People have been like, she didn't lose. There have been so many people who were disappointed. They wanted her to take it all the way and fight and take down Disney. I'm like, you guys are delusional. Like she was never going to single-handedly take down. Like Disney is a monopoly. They've been doing this for God, I don't even know how long. The company's been around for 100 years, so I don't know if it's been that long. But Disney is famous for their lawsuits. They drag them out on purpose. Most people run out of money. Most people get exhausted and give up. There are some people that get settled. It's teeny tiny and it's not announced in the news. They just get like, whatever. Here's free annual passes for the rest of your life by, that kind of thing. So they are famous for this. The only reason they didn't drag it out, and and Anna said this, and I agree with her, is whatever was going to go to Discovery as far as the emails that they were talking about months ago, that was enough for Disney to go, you know what? We're not going to fight anymore. We're going to settle with you. I guarantee you they reached out to her for whatever reason. And that is a win, in my opinion, because it was most likely never going to go to Discovery anyway, just because Disney, I don't think Disney has ever gone to Discovery. I could be wrong, but I don't think they ever have. And, it was never going to get that far anyway. But the fact that the timing of it with the new information that just came out not that long ago, it just is, she won. And most importantly, we're not owed anything. So,
it's all up to her. She's the one experiencing the lawsuit, experiencing the turmoil. Mm-hmm. And so if this is a win for her, proud of her. All of us wanted Discovery. We would have relished in it, but we're just little people watching and seeing what's happening. And regardless, I think with the culture war, this is a win because even if it's not a direct admission of guilt by association, guilt by omission. What is it called? Lying by omission. So we know all that.
And their statement is such bullcrap. She has the support of her directors and producers and blah, blah, blah. We look forward to working with her in the future.
Okay,
sure,
Jan.
Turn Disney.
Yeah. So I did like this post. Lucasfilm and Walt Disney Company have reached a favorable mutual agreement in their legal dispute with Miss Gina Carano following her termination with a post on the X platform. I love that. I forgot that it happened, of course, on X. I hate calling it X. Twitter.
Refuse to call it X.
So Twitter is proud to have been able to financially support Miss Carano's lawsuit. And without that, I actually don't think she would have been able to do this. And Elon Musk, of course, is the one bankrolling it. And he definitely recognizes the importance of the culture war. And this is one of the big events that happened. And so to turn it around and see a change, a difference, we got Sydney Sweeney, we got this. What else are we going to get in the next little bit, right? We got a good movie, Weapons, F1. Are we going to get more of those? I hope so. What else after that? I hope comic book movies even are changing as well. They're vastly different from the ones 1 to 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Right? Like Superman.
Netflix doesn't agree because they're casting for whatever that new anime is that they're bringing into live action.
Like One Piece?
Yeah.
Well, One Piece, they have been race swapping and gender swapping, apparently, the anime, even before in season 1. I don't know the specific characters, but I saw this, of course. First official look at Charithra Chandran as Nefertari Vivi in the One Piece live action.
They're twins, guys.
I will say this is an awful photo of her. I think she's probably a lot prettier than this.
Twinsies.
Yeah. I will say if she emulates this character, maybe I could see it.
Twinsies.
In the world of Netflix.
You guys don't see the difference? You guys don't see it?
Anime. This could end up working, okay?
This is the same person. It's the same picture, guys. You guys need to get your eyes checked. Clearly they're the same person.
I will give One Piece a chance. I'll give One Piece a chance. But we all know the Netflix curse. Season 2s just don't do as
Exposure.
well. Oh yeah, it's a filter actually.
It's Snyder filter.
All right, let's take a look at the trailer.
Everything I've done, everywhere I go, is for the One Piece.
What is that?
No, thank you.
It looks good.
If you say so.
And season 3 sets sail soon. I love how they're saying season 3 is coming out soon-ish or setting sail soon, whatever that means.
Really, it's gonna be like 8 years, like everything else.
Because it was 3 years to get season 2. So, like I said, I'm gonna give it a chance. We've seen it do well. You know, season 1. It is what it is. I don't know. I hope it's good. What was it called? Hope for the best, expect the worst.
Mm-hmm.
And it's very unfortunate because the anime, there's 1,000 episodes, over 1,000, or is it thousands, chat? And we got 8 episodes in the last 3 years.
Tony Stark built this in a cave with scraps. Ugh. I miss the days. You know what? I watched. There's a new Outlander show out. It's a prequel show, and they dropped the first 2 episodes Friday, I think it was. And I was like, oh my god! I didn't even know it was a thing, but I watched it. And Stars, kudos to Stars. They are dropping the episodes weekly, like the old days. And I made a post about it on Twitter, and I was like, that's my only complaint is I have to wait a week now. But honestly, it's refreshing. It's kind of nice.
I like the weekly model.
We'll get more episodes. It feels like the old days.
My favorite part is that I get to rewatch them to to refresh myself. And the rewatch is so fun because it feels like homework. Like when Stranger Things comes out, I want to watch, definitely at least the last season before, just to refresh myself with all the Vecna stuff. But it just feels like it's been too long. I'm like, who are these characters again? What happened in the last season? Don't remember.
Same with House of the Dragon too. Well, and Stranger Things, and I have not seen it. So you guys will have to let me know how you feel about it. I know everybody's like, really? That's right up your alley. I'm like, I know, I just never have sat down and watched it. But now it's the last season, maybe I will. How are they gonna explain all of the kids being grown-ass adults now?
Growth hormones, Tugs. It's in the water. In the upside down.
Because when they started, somebody posted, I think it was on Twitter, I saw a post when the trailer dropped, just scrolling, somebody commented and was like, did you guys, we all forgot, I think collectively, because I forgot, that show started when Millie Bobby Brown was 11. Like, she
literally
was like 11 or 12 years old. And, at 11. She, actually, she was that age. She was that young. And now she's in her 20s and is married and has a farm with animals and is going to have a baby soon, probably. And all this stuff. Like, what? How do you?
Yeah. And she's married to a Bon Jovi. Like, that's crazy.
He's a cutie pie, too. It's just like his dad.
I love calling her Millie Bobby Brown Jovi.
Brown Jovi.
Yeah. It works. In my head. I know it's not her name.
With everything. I can't, like, how are they gonna explain that? Are they going to time jump? Are they just going to pretend it doesn't exist?
Maybe they got stuck in the upside down and it's like in near a black hole, so time is dilated and it's so much longer, and they come back like years later. But on Earth, it's days.
Maybe. I don't know. But I was watching the trailer. Well, we watched it together on Morning Road, and I was like, I mean, they look old because well, not old, but they look
are
older. It's not like you can hide it.
They don't look like they're in high school though. I don't think that's a problem. So, unfortunately, so we got a bunch of Streamlabs donations here from Peanut. Peanut the, oh gosh, I can't read it because it's not wide enough. Peanut the statistician for $1 says 100% of the human commitment. Oh wait, 100% of humans commit 100% the crime. Congratulations on the perfect record. Thank you.
That's fair.
Peanut the Enslaver for $1 says Mr. P is currently working in the dungeons of the Silverback. He was very slack in the upkeep and must scrub the paving stones clean again. Belle was an active kitty for 3 months and there is much to clean. Ew. And for another $1, Peanut King of the Pirates says Laboon, Whale Admiral of the Liberation Navy. Beware, as he is a Leviathan. You need to read his backstory. It will make you very sad. Over 1,100 animated and over 1,200 manga episodes. That's a lot of episodes. That Power of One Piece. Netflix wants to do that, but they're going to have to change casts at least like, I don't know, 50 times if this is how long it takes to go between seasons. At least 50. Now, since we're on the subject of Peanut, thank you, Peanut, by the way. Breaking news. The owners of Peanut the Squirrel have filed a $10 million lawsuit against the state of Florida for wrongful killing of Peanut the Squirrel and his companion, a raccoon named Fred.
Hell yeah.
Justice for Peanut and Fred.
Is Elon going to back that one too, or does he only get to pick and choose what his mouth runs at?
I don't think Elon is backing this, but I will say, I think normie world, people are going to be behind the Peanut and Fred thing. The whole, oh, it's such a cute animal. Normies know more about this than the Gina Carano suit.
That's probably fair.
Yeah. So if they made a not a Kickstarter, what's it called? That donation site. I forgot the name of it. It's not Indiegogo. GoFundMe. If they made a GoFundMe, I'm sure there'd be like thousands of dollars.
Justice for Peanut.
To this. And he's just a cute little squirrel living his best life with his very good-looking parents.
Yeah.
And Fred. Poor Fred.
But everyone always forgets about Fred.
I know. Justice for Fred, too, you guys. Fred didn't do anything wrong either.
Yeah. So we'll see what ends up happening with this, whether it actually comes to fruition, they get some sort of justice. And I wonder what they would do with the 10 million.
I don't know. I mean, I know that they
have a thing like a sanctuary, right?
Probably. I would assume put it towards that.
Yeah. I hope so. Because we need more just support in that aspect. So Peanut's owner was an actor. Really? Like the guy or the girl?
I have no idea. Let's see.
But they're just so darn cute. I didn't know Duncan did a version of the Pup Cup.
Yeah.
That's so cute. I always love getting the Pup Cups for my dogs, but because they have beards, they look so fugly when they're eating it. Like Harley would get like because she's flat faced too, so she'd get the stuff on her nose and then it would be streaking her beard. Oh, an OF actor. OF model.
Oh, whatever. I mean, I don't agree, but here we are. Whatever.
Yeah.
Justice for Peanut.
Regardless of his acting skills, I still feel bad for the animal, okay?
Yeah.
And I wanted Mr. Porkchop to be here for this. I really did.
Oh, no.
Since this did happen in the UK. So you saw the thing on the news about the half-naked man, right?
The one with the mask over his face? Oh, this one.
Yes,
wait,
this
no.
one.
Have I seen this one? Is this the play it? I think I
Here,
have.
I'll just show you the headline and at least the original photo. So, Vigilante tube passenger faces arrest over assault of naked man on tube who dropped his trousers.
Yes.
So you can just see the image over here. So British Transport Police believe the naked man, who has since been detained under the Mental Health Act, was assaulted on the District Line in East London. Now, I'm not going to show the entire video just because it's technically violence. It is blurred out though, but like you can see there was some, you know, the man on the tube took the law into his hands.
I mean, somebody's got to take the law into their hands. The cops ain't going to do nothing.
Yeah. The guy dropped his trousers on a packed carriage. Yeah, which is crazy. He is protected by the Mental Health Act. But like, what do you do when there's a child literally right there? What if it's your child seeing this naked man act a fool? I don't know. And I find it astounding, and I really hope there is a version of a GoFundMe for this guy who, yeah, I think know your laws when you're being a vigilante, clearly. Like, you can do this in Texas, probably no problem. Right?
It's just crazy to me. I mean, I think so. But yeah, he is naked in front of, with public, indecent exposures. I'm pretty sure it's still legal in the UK. I could be wrong. God only knows what they're doing over there. It's definitely illegal here. So yeah, and if you're going to get taken down, it's called a citizen's arrest, guys. Well, at least in America. I don't know what it apparently.
I was going to say, I don't know if they have that in the UK.
It's called everybody goes to jail.
Now, you put a meme up or you say a mean thing on the internet, you could get arrested.
I wonder if they're going to go to jail, those guys.
The ones that were the vigilantes?
Yeah.
They could.
They are. They're being hunted by the cops.
Mm-hmm. Well, arrested and going to jail are two different, jail and prison are two different things. So they're going to go to jail once they get arrested. And dependent on the verdict, he might actually end up going to prison. Yeah. I know in Toronto, a citizen's arrest is not that aggressive. You're not allowed to like pin someone down like that. Wild. It's wild to me. So
let's see.
Life is different in different countries. What's that face?
It says, I'm just reading the news. The naked man who has been detained was yelling as the train stopped at Uptown Park before video showed him dropping his trousers and holding his belt. So so he took his belt off? Was he holding it in his hand and was like going to hit somebody? Like, what was he doing? Anyway.
Well, you don't know. The thing with crazy people is because they're so erratic, you're just afraid to approach them.
Yeah. Footage shows him with his genitals on show, sparking concern from passengers, including the families with children on board. With no sign of help, furious commuters took matters in their own hands, with the man exposing himself as children sat by. It led into an altercation. British Transport Police, no arrests have been made, but said an investigation is ongoing onto the assault by a number of other passengers. Nah, F that, bro. Anybody that snitches them out, God will deal with you.
Oh, Psychotic Mongoose drops here. In the UK, you can get arrested for injuring someone who breaks into your own house.
That I did know. Yeah, you're not allowed to defend yourself. America, guys. But we're the oppressive country. Okay. Anyway.
Like, how do you protect your own kids, your family, your belongings? That to me is sad.
One of the people that took him down was an off-duty cop. He was initially arrested by the off-duty police officer before later being detained under the Mental Health Act. So the off-duty cop was like, hell yeah, brother, let's take this guy down. You're being arrested for whatever the UK's version of indecent exposure is and for being a weirdo and for whatever. And then the actual on-duty cops got there and said, no, he must go under the Mental Health Act. And also we want all of them arrested. Oh my God. But America's the problem, bro. All right, anyway. I can't.
That's really sad.
See, and it didn't even start. Okay, during the scenes, one passenger stood up and told the naked man, "You need to get off the train." And the naked fan was like, "F off," refused to leave, cover up, or anything. The naked man appears increasingly aggressive before other members of the public decided to make a move. So he started it. He swung his belt as a violent scuffle erupted. They surrounded
in Texas,
him with, like,
that ain't happening.
they surrounded him, said, pull your pants up. There's children on board. There are kids here. Pull your pants up. Blah, blah, like around him. And the man swung at them. And then that's when they took him down. Gee, how did I know?
I don't want to move to the UK, clearly.
Hell no. Absolutely
It's too dangerous. I would not, I wouldn't stand for that. That is so, not that I'm defending myself often.
First. I knew it. Mongoose, fix your country.
You can't. It has to be up to the government at that rate. They need to change some rules to a lot of rules. Even the cops can barely defend themselves. What do they have on them? Pepper spray?
Yeah.
A baton at best? A taser, maybe, if they're even lucky?
Oh, I wonder if they do. I don't know if they have tasers. Maybe.
I'm going to say, I don't think they have tasers.
Do UK police have tasers?
And then this, I think, happened in London, too. Would not want to deal with London crowds. What?
Okay, this was back in 2016, so I don't know if this changed. Tasers are classified as a firearm, and we have decided that in the UK, ordinary people cannot use a firearm for self-defense, and therefore the police also don't have them. There's a few exceptions for Northern Ireland. They are prohibited under the Firearms Act, and possession is a very serious criminal offense. That was back in 2016. I don't know if that's changed, but
oh, I'm gonna say probably not. I could totally see that. Oh, here, not allowed to use tasers or pepper spray.
What is the point of your police, honestly?
Are they supposed to use words?
Oh, UK. Oh my God.
What is happening over there? Are you guys okay? Do you need help?
They're not okay over there.
Psychotic mongoose. I wonder why there are problems here. It's a good question. Okay, don't say anything more than that, psychotic mongoose. We're protecting you.
I don't know, mongoose. I don't know. I
Here,
don't see any problems.
AP says the UK police have tasers, but it's a special unit, just like the armed response unit in the UK. Okay.
Okay, so like your SWAT team has tasers, but the normal guys that are on the street every day have to use words. We got it.
Yes. Words are hurtful and very powerful, Tugs, okay?
That is so sad. Oh, UK, I'm praying for y'all. I really am.
Yeah.
Jeez, oh.
Good luck out there, to say the least. So, we're going to end this off with a Spider-Man Brand New Day, day 1 on set. I haven't watched this on purpose because I wanted to have like a full, surprise.
They are releasing entirely too much. So they're trying to cover up Fantastic Four, I think, really bad.
Positive marketing. And he's done a great job so far, Tom Holland. But he's also well liked.
I don't know anybody that doesn't like, even if you don't really like, Andrew is not a fan of his Spider-Man. He's like, it's not a Spider-Man, blah, blah. But everybody likes Tom Holland. Like, I don't know one person that doesn't like Tom Holland. Likeable kid.
I think people aren't a fan of him, and that's where I would say that's the non-likers, but no one has been offended by Tom. So
yeah, just like, oh, he's just not that great of an actor in my opinion, or what, that kind of thing. Yeah, but like as a person, people are like, oh yeah, no, he's cool.
He's cool. So let's see what the day 1 looks like.
Oh,
so cute.
I just love him. So them filming that tank scene, on TikTok was scrolling the other day. I'll have to see if I wish I had known. I should have found it, but it's these people in their office. So the buildings they go by, there's actually people still working in those offices, and they're all just like getting coffee at the coffee machine.
And you're watching? I mean, I would get.
He's filming it as it's going by.
It's Tom Holland doing some crazy Spider-Man stuff, and I think it's really cool to see stunts.
Oh yeah,
filmed.
Yeah.
So that part is very, very cool. I would be gawking a little bit if I were working in those buildings. So
yeah. It was pretty funny, and you just hear somebody in the background be like, "It's Spider-Man."
Yeah, he's so relatable in the fact that he has like the whole like showing him taking pictures with the kids and interacting with them. I thought that was really sweet. So they're doing a good job on the marketing aspect of this movie and creating hype even before the movie is set to release a year later, and Gen Zers probably love him so much. So
Fiesta, he's 29 years old. What are you talking about?
What satanic ritual are they using to keep him young? I think he just has one of those young faces.
He's
Like
29.
Michael Cera.
He also
Cera looks like he's
doesn't
20.
drink. He also doesn't drink, and he has a really active, healthy lifestyle. He works out. He eats healthy. Like he's just. Wait, we ask those questions when they're 60 and look like Tom Cruise. Okay, that's a question for 30 years down the road.
Yes. He's got good genes. Yes, he does. Yes, he does. So let's see here. We got Darth Gavel for $2. Released the 28 days later MUKGA. I don't know what that is. Did I get that wrong? Okay. Do I have to say it as a word?
I don't know what that is.
Thank you, Darth. I'm so sorry. I didn't understand you. Good morning, Kara. Carl Anderson, member for 11 months, says Tom's okay. I don't really like his Spider-Man.
That's fair.
That's fine.
I wasn't a fan of his Spider-Man either until No Way Home. That was the movie that sold me. And I don't know if I'm 50-50 on whether or not I'll watch this. Probably not, because I can't stand
I'm going to watch it. I kind of feel like I have to see what happens next, because I'm actually interested in his story now. No Way Home really made me like, oh, now he's back to ground zero. He has no help. No one remembers him. He has to be an actual like Peter Parker in New York, swinging around. And the fact that he gets to see the Punisher, and I think that for me, like, is the cherry on top.
I know they had me at John Bernthal. They lost me at Mark Ruffalo's Hulk.
Maybe it's just a cameo for Mark, though. I'm hoping. But if he actually ends up being a teacher to him, what can he teach him? I just hope it's as short as his appearance on She-Hulk. One episode, 10 minutes. That's fine. All right. Tons, what are you doing for the next couple days?
We have Outlast Trials tonight.
Yes, we do.
Tomorrow, Poor Choices and a gaming stream. I think I'm gaming the rest of the week, actually. Yeah, gaming the rest of the week. I've got my Java with Jesus episodes uploading as well. The episode 12 will be dropping at 9 a.m. Central this morning. Pre-recorded it for you guys. I planned ahead.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's pretty much it.
Okay, MUKGA is Make the United Kingdom Great Again. Mukka. Got it. We got Peanut the Conductor for $1 says, what is the deal with clothes on humans? They confuse the Liberation Army. Are you camouflaging yourselves while we applaud using all of nature when you make the kill and let nothing go to waste? Dropping your pants is a dinner bell to some species. Ew. Maybe in a couple, dropping your pants type of thing. Yeah, I can see that. For me, same thing. Outlast Trials tonight. Tomorrow, Poor Choices. And the Nooner on Nerdrotics channel. So got a couple things to watch and do and stuff. And I got a lot of editing to do. If you guys want to watch the podcast, or I guess listen to the podcast, shortened version, you can go to Spotify, Amazon Podcasts, or Apple Podcasts to listen to this. And there's also co-fi.com/morning roasts for ad-free versions of the podcast, where we also drop extra content called an extra shot, where you can listen to us talk about more crazy stuff. It's usually funny, sometimes serious. So yeah, always busy. So thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for being part of the chat. We will be back on Thursday. I don't know if we're going to have Mr. Porkchop. It depends on how hard he's working him.
He should just do it from Az's studio.
I wish. And then play with his toys.
Yeah, exactly.
So we will see you guys in 2 days. So thank you.
Yeah.
Bye,
y'all.
Wake up to morning road.
Xray Girl and I are wet. We showered together.
Wake up to morning road.
A rainbow, dildo, butt monkey are 4 words no one ever imagined uttering in the same sentence, but here we are.
3, 2, oh my God, Mr. Pork chop.
Why are you leaving juices everywhere?
Xray Girl
Are you a slug?
You gotta do a soapy sweep, as I like to call it.
Like you can take Boner Garage like this. A soapy sweep.
Morning roast fuels your dreams.
If you just
Random fun. Morning fire.
oh my god, increases her jizzle.
It says jiggle. What are you talking about?
You do you, but I'll do myself. Oh no, God.
Haywood Jablomi, thank you for the 10 Canadian. I love my Canadians out there.
I like a rich tea when it's like super soggy and it's like flopping around.
Cheers, my big red pickle.
Just right for you.
Oh my god,
Oh, yeah.
it.
Join the fun. It's where you
Did I say it right?
I have no idea. Oh no, no!
Absolutely. Oh Jesus!
Pickle juice. Pickle juice.
Wake up to morning roasts. Dan Tugs, Xray, they're the hosts.
Actually, I think a cup of coffee is just what I need.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
want that in my mouth.
Before you scroll, check for holes.
Psychotic Fungus, you're a go.
Tugs is literally the lady from The Simpsons going, will you think about the children?
Wake up to morning roasts. Dan Tugs, Xray, they're the hosts. Wake up, we your crew. Starting
Where's the girl? I need a cup of coffee.